everybody, welcome back to the Wade Show once again, and today I am reviewing the Doctor Who The Chase Collector set, okay? Now this is a set I've been wanting to actually get for quite a long time. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I've been sort of holding off on the review because obviously there's other things in line. I'm like very OCD about that. I sort of do it in like, order, apart from the Ecto ones. That was just too cool. Anyways, before I start this review, I just want to dedicate this here to my good friend Mark, who lives up in Lisburn, basically because I know he loves this story. Why? Am I joking? We actually have had quite a few giggles about this story anyway, and I know he's been waiting for me to review this set. So yeah, this one's for you, buddy, okay? So anyways, on the box, pretty much Doctor Who logo, First Doctor, 1963 and 1966, the Chase Collector set, and obviously some really nice pictures from the actual story itself, and it's actually in colour too. So what actually do you get in this set? You get one Mechanoid action figure and two Dalek action figures. Pretty good set, okay? And obviously you got that beautiful nice window where you can actually see the product that you're buying. Now this retails at the minute, I think it was in Forbidden Planet online, I think it was 17 or 18 pounds round about that, or 18.99. Anyways, so yeah, go on there, check it out. So on the back we have some really nice detailed photos again from the actual story, and obviously information there on the Daleks, information on the Mechanoids, and information on the 1965 story, The Chase. And obviously if you want to read all of that, please do feel free to pause the video now. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to actually crack this set open now, okay, and basically get a bit of a feel for it. So I'll be right back with you, my friends. Okay guys, here is the set out of its box, and holy crumbs, that looks amazing, especially under that light as well. So anyways, I'm just going to get stuck into the Mechanoid because I've actually never owned a Mechanoid before. I've got plenty of Daleks, so I actually want to just get stuck into the Mechanoid. So, as you can see, it actually is quite heavy, so it is. It's actually quite a bulky thing. Like, if you threw this at somebody's head, it would kill them. I'm not even joking. So yeah, as you can see, you've got them five little, the little wheels on the bottom, so yeah, it does completely move around. Pretty much like, yeah, completely moves. And it's just knocked Mr. Dalek out. Like, get you out of the way as well. Get out! Get out! Exterminate! Get out! It'd be so funny if Mechanoids had Belfast accents, wouldn't it? Anyways, so yeah, what else does it do? Oh yes, you've got the two little prongs that actually come out, so pretty much you've got one of these here on each side, so if you do that, and then that one actually seems to stick, so yeah, if you just do that, yeah, you just go over and nab yourself a Dalek basically, which I'm going to try and demonstrate. Give us a hug! We're just misunderstood. Oh well. And also on the Mechanoid, the weapon is actually also interchangeable as well. If you don't like the flamethrower look, so you just pop that off and stick this one on if I can get it in. There we go. And see if you just do that, and then if you want to just battle, just push Daleks out of the way. Yeah, get out of it! Get out of my shot. This is my time. Look at that! So yeah, anyways, what do I think of the Mechanoid? I think it's actually awesome. So it really has its own little personality. If you even just look at it right there, it really does have its own little personality. I really like it, and I think it's going to make an excellent display piece, especially of all the rest of the stuff that I have. I'll just move that light down so you can actually get a better view of that. There we go. So obviously you got that nice pattern around the bottom and everything as well. So yeah, overall, I actually bloody love it. So I am just going to pop that back on. So I won't spend too much time on the Daleks, I'm sure you already know anyway. But so yeah, pretty much both of these Daleks are pretty much exactly the same. Now, build quality, as is always a trouble in these particular Daleks, the silver and blue, no matter what version you get. Obviously difference though, since this is one of the later models, you do have the lats. Now, this is actually the first time the lats around the midsection actually first appeared, which is actually quite cool, apart from obviously in the, the movie. So, yeah. But yeah, also, and on TV and screen, this is the first time that they actually did appear, as far as I know. So, yeah, obviously you got nice little orange sort of yellowy coloured ears, which is really nice. And obviously, actually, quite a big difference. Now, I'm not sure if this was intentional or not. Now, as you can see, if I zoom in there, let me just have a little look. Yeah, the gun is actually a lot more tapered at the tip this time, which is a bit strange. I'm not too sure what's going on there. You can see, though, little bit of evidence there on the gun box there of sort of, mold quality. Sometimes it is a little bit disappointing. Also, paint work on the eye, look at that. Oh dear. But obviously, from back there, you can't really notice it, can you? I'll say it just looks badass with the mechanoid. I don't know why these whenever they character made the 60s Daleks, they were just so rushed. I honestly do not know why. But yeah, this one is pretty much exactly the same. I don't really want to go too much into, obviously. Now that there doesn't have the same to have as much of a tapered tip there at the front. That seems pretty normal. So it's making me wonder, was there an issue with the mold, or so yeah, not actually too much damage actually around the skirt. Yeah, that one actually seems pretty good actually. Not bad. Let's have a look at the eye. Not bad actually. Let's just have a double look at this here. One at the skirt. Couple of little paint. Couple of little nicks, but I just come to expect it now whenever I'm getting these basically 60s paint job Daleks. So yeah, so overall, what do you actually think of this set as a whole? It's going to be a absolutely amazing display piece. So it is. The Daleks look fantastic. The Mechanoid is obviously the king of this set. He really is unbelievable, and he really will basically make an amazing display piece, all amongst all in your First Doctor era stuff, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, I'm gonna have, I guess, if you want to basically have like even if you bought 2 of these sets, 3 of these sets, 4 of these sets, you could make the biggest, best fitting Dalek versus Mechanoid battle ever. It would be unbelievable. But yeah, as if I know, it's a great price right now on the internet. Basically, Forbidden Planet have a sale on. It's a great price. The stuff is great quality. But the Mechanoid does stand out in this set. Now, obviously, Daleks are always my favourite, but at the same time, it is nice to actually get something different, so it is. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend it for any Doctor Who fan, or especially a collector, because this here is really going to be one of those things. Like, I'm not really sure how a kid would feel about playing with a Mechanoid these days, obviously, because they probably don't know what one is, unless they've watched the actual story, but it's just a ball with some triangles in it. But yeah, that's what I know. For a collector, I think this really is more for a collector, especially if you want to sort of display them and like have them fighting and all that sort of thing. But yeah, this is the end of this review anyway, guys. I'm sure you're glad to know. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Check me out on Facebook at The Wade Show, and I will see you very soon, my friends. Goodbye.